You are now listening to the Gospel of Alex. Alex, drop those scriptures.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Alex. Shout out to the Elite Fleet. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can become a member of Elite Fleet. And I seen this question and I had to read this question out loud. And as always, I'm not gonna say nobody's name or nothing like that because I'm not gonna do that. But you guys have to understand, if I wasn't about to actually read this, I wouldn't even believe that this was really something someone even asked or had to question. But it is. But it is. And that's why I titled this video, ladies, y'all cannot be this stupid over men. Y'all cannot let men get you in your feelings to this point. I know, when he put that pipe down, he knocked the sense out of you, the sense smack into the headboard, and you come back a little bit retarded. You come back like this. I'm just joking. Hey, nobody strike the video. I'm just joking. But y'all start coming back talking like radio and shit. Ba-ba-ba-loo-ba. All right, not for real. All right, let me stop making those jokes because somebody gonna strike my video. But not seriously, ladies, you cannot let men make you this dumb. You just can't do it. And fellas, this is why I tell y'all all the time. Y'all be running around here talking about some, why women submissive? How come they don't listen? How come they don't stick around? How come they don't da-da-da-da-da? And I be telling y'all before, if you are having a hard time, I find submissive, loyal, nurturing, caring women, something's probably off with you. Because there's a large segment of men out here who cannot get rid of women. Even when they're doing everything wrong, the women still stay. They won't even recognize when the dude's doing something wrong. They won't even recognize when it's a clear lie. So if you can't get no woman to respond to you that way, right? Like none of them, something's wrong with you. You got to work on something with yourself. I'm just saying. Because when y'all see the stupid shit that this girl fell for, y'all going to be like, yo, for real? And that's what happens when you listen. If you can't get women to stick around or listen or be submissive and be nurturing and caring and none of that, all right, you either have to be broke as all hell, right? Anti-social as all hell, unmasculine as all hell, or you can't lay no damn pipe. But something's off with you. That's all I'm saying. And we're going to help you get to the root of the issue. Because if there's brothers out here who got women open like this, no man should be having any problems. I don't give a damn what. You should be able to navigate if this brother can navigate. But with that being said, let me get straight into what the actual question was. So it says, and I quote, I'm reading it from this phone. It says, hey, so this isn't really sitting right with me, so I want to know what y'all think. So my husband was invited to be a baby's godfather. I've never met the parents, and I didn't go to the ceremony. I kind of just let him handle it, and I didn't ask too many questions. But now, since the child is 5 months old, my husband just told me the baby will be staying 1 week in a month with us. Is this normal for godparents? At this point, I am a bit concerned. We only have one child and been trying for another, but lately he hasn't really felt up to it. I know why. But anyways, my best friend thinks the god baby looks like my husband. Oh, you don't say. Bruh, this is hilarious. Even though I don't really see it, advice on how to handle this. All right, first of all, I'll always do my relationship consultations. I will always answer y'all questions, right? But one of the first things I usually tell you guys is your intuition is almost always right, and you already know the answers most of the time. You just want to hear it from someone else to confirm it. But sometimes you need that confirmation, all right? So sis, I'm going to be straight up with you. And for those of you who be like, why Alex say sis? That's gay to say sis. Kiss my ass, man. That's my way of saying it's a platonic friendship, all right? If I say sis, that means you're my platonic friend. Y'all don't be coming over here talking that gay crap. I got more women in my intro than half y'all ever seen in your entire lives. I got more women in my shorts that I've been on damn dates with and got spending money on me than y'all ever seen in your entire lives. Get out of here with that gay shit. So anyways, back to the question. Sis, this is what I suggest you do. All right, wait until his ass is asleep, get you a cotton swab, swipe that baby's mouth, and do a DNA test because that's his kid. That's his damn kid. Come on now. Like, all right, let's break this down line by line. All right, let's really break this down. Right? She said, I've never met the parents. First of all, the whole reason and way that you pick godparents traditionally is the godparents is supposed to be the best friends of the parents. So the godfather is traditionally supposed to be the man's best friend, all right? The man's friend that he trusts above anyone else, so that if something happened to him, he knows that man will step up and be his son's father, right? And the godmother is supposed to be the mom's best friend, the one she trusts above all else, and who she knows if something was to happen to her, that woman would step up and be the child's mother. So if that's the case, how the hell does he become a godfather and you don't know who the kid's parents are? Let that breathe, run it back. He has a best friend who made him a godfather and you don't know who this person is? And the kid's only 5 months old, right? I mean, this isn't rocket science, guys. The kid's only 5 months old. So this is a new kid. So he got a new best friend? And you don't know who this new best friend is. And then she says that there's a ceremony. I don't remember ever being a ceremony to be a godparent. What ceremony? What was the ceremony? I know what the ceremony was. The birth. He was in that goddamn hospital. He told you it was a ceremony. He was in that hospital when she was giving birth because that's his damn baby. But I digress. Let's go further into it. I kind of just let him handle it, and I didn't ask too many questions. But now, since the child is 5 months old, my husband just told me the baby will be staying 1 week in a month with us. Is this normal for godparents? No. Now, a godparent might decide every now and then to watch the kid, you know, so the parents could go out and have some mommy daddy time or have some time away from the kids or just go on vacation or whatever they got to do. But for a godparent to say they're going to watch your kid 1 whole weekend every single month, that don't sound like a godparent arrangement, sis. You know what that sounds like to me? A custody arrangement. That man on a custody schedule. She's like, you're going to take your son, and you're going to take your son every month for a week, and I'm going to go out here and don't stop, pop it, don't stop, pop that V-box. That's what it sounds like to me. Y'all tell me if I'm missing something. Ladies especially. Am I missing something? That's what it sounds like to me. Nothing about this says godparent. Nothing. Because you don't know who the person is, and this is supposed to be his best friend, but you don't even know who this person is. There was a ceremony. I ain't never heard of no godparent ceremony before in my entire damn life. And this man said he got to keep the kid once a month? For a weekend, once a month. Nah, man. That's just sounding real crazy. At this point, I'm a bit concerned. You should be. We only have one child and been trying for another, but lately he hasn't felt up to it. That's because he busted his seed in this other woman. She probably already got him paying money for that kid on the low. He probably be sliding over there after work, taking care of that goddamn baby. You know what I'm saying? That's why he don't have another kid. He like, you want to have another kid? I already got 2. I don't want no more kids. I mean, it's all lining up, man. He's lying. Look, man, I hate to put my brothers on blast. Listen, let me tell you guys something. If you're a cheater or a liar or a manipulator, because I don't preach game. I train all my brothers to be so damn fly and so damn confident and so well put together and getting their bag so big that they ain't got to lie or run game to get women. So if your woman come to me, she watch me, and she asks me a question, I'm going to tell the truth. All right? So don't leave your girl around me, and you will play it for real, because Alex going to tell on your ass. Hey, it is what it is. Shit. I'm just saying, I kind of feel bad for putting him on blast like this, but I mean, come on, yo, this is just crazy. He must have really been laying the pipe down, because I can't believe she believes this. This goofy as hell. But anyways, oh, man. My best friend thinks the god baby looks like my husband. That's your best friend's nice way. See, you know why your best friend didn't just outright tell you that that's his baby? Because she know that's your husband, is going to devastate you. But she also know you in love, and you dickmatized to the point where it really don't even matter if she says that. You ain't going to listen. You probably going to most likely get mad at her for telling you the truth. You're going to be like Mario. I don't want to know if he's playing me. Keep it on the low. Cause my heart can't take it anymore. She gonna dance. Come back to the mic. And if he's creeping, please don't let it show. Oh, baby, I don't wanna know. That's you. So she trying to hint like, don't you think that baby look like your husband? And you probably looked at that baby and knew it did, but you was like, nah. She was like, yeah, this girl delusional as hell. She out her rabbit ass mind. Even though I really don't see it, see? Advice on how to handle this. Listen, I already gave you one piece of advice earlier where I told you to get a cotton swab and wait until they both fall asleep and swab that damn baby's mouth and take a damn DNA test. So you can go ahead and get this confirmation of what you already know is true. That's why you asked this goddamn question. But if you don't want to do that, this is another thing that you could do, okay? You know what else you should do? When he goes to pick this baby up, why don't you ride with him so that you can meet the parents? Okay, we're going to have this baby because you're in the damn house. You're the wife. All right, so now that this baby has to come over to the house once a month, eating your food in your crib, waking you up in the middle of the night crying, that's another thing. Listen, men are not the caretakers. We're the providers. I repeat, men are not the caretakers. We are the providers. What makes you think your husband's going to sign up to watch a screaming, crying, shitty-ass baby that ain't his once a month, every single weekend for parents who you don't even know who they are? Which suggests that they can't possibly be that close to the family. Come on, man. And he changing diapers and all that, so I know you doing at least half this work. I know you changing them damn diapers. I know you sitting that kid on the lap, putting them to sleep. So the next best thing for you to do would be like, you know what? I want to go with you to pick up this child so I can meet the parents since we're watching this child every weekend. And his reaction to that is going to tell you everything you need to know. If he makes up any excuse why you can't go, it's because that's his baby mama. If he gets mad at you for asking, it's because that's his baby mama. There should be no reason you can't go with him to pick up that kid so you can meet the parents. Again, I don't want to call the baby a little mug because I was about to say a little mug, but the little bastard, not really a bastard because your husband's the daddy, but I digress. He in your crib again, eating your food, drinking your water, crying, waking you up, putting his poopy diapers in your goddamn trash can, so you got the right to meet the mama. That don't make no sense. Or the daddy. Maybe it's his best friend. And that's another thing. Generally, if you're going to be a godfather, I'm a godfather to my best friend's son, right? I'm also a godfather to one of my homegirls' kids, right? Now, I don't watch neither one of them once a month. I don't even live in the same state as them because this is back in New York. But I digress. Either way, right, there should be no problem with you meeting them. No problem. You should be able to roll up, hey, it's my man, such and such, dap up, and be cordial. If there's any problem with you meeting, you already know what's up. That's his baby mama because that means that's your chick. Because there should be no problem. What is the problem? So that's how you handle that. If you don't want to do the cotton swab, just ask to go with him next time when he wants to go pick up the baby so you can meet the parents. Any resistance, you already know what time it is. It's time for you to roll. Now, if he got you in this deep, he piping you this good, or he paying for so much stuff, whatever it is he's doing, it's what you might call it, but whatever it is that he got you puffing on, that you don't see clearly that he's lying and something weird about this, chances are you're probably not going to leave him, even if you do find out that that's his baby. I mean, damn, you're already basically playing stepmom, but at least you'll have your answer. You're probably not going to leave him even when you get your answer because I think you already know what the answer is, but at least you'll have your answer. So those are my two solutions for you. Ask to go with him so you can meet his baby mother because I guarantee you that ain't one of his damn homeboys. It should be, but it ain't. I'm telling you right now, it ain't. Because what man would even ask another man to do this? I would never ask another man to keep my goddamn child once a month for a whole weekend. Only a woman would ask something like that. Only a woman would even have the audacity to ask a man something like that. So I'm telling you, this is a girl. But do it that way, or get a cotton swab. All right, put some little NyQuil in little Jimmy's mouth. Wait till little Jimmy falls asleep. Swab it up. Take that shit to CVS and let them confirm what we already know, which is that that's your husband's baby. All right, but you handle it whatever way you want to handle it. But ladies, I need y'all to turn y'all logic on, all right? I can't be letting these dudes have y'all sprung like this out here. Got me doing things I never do. Unsprung. That's her. This is bad, man. This is a bad case of sprung. And fellas, this could be you. Now listen, when you get this type of power, I don't recommend you abuse it like this brother is, because he clearly got a nurturing, caring, submissive woman, because she taking care of another dude's kid. Another woman's kid, I should say. And she don't even know who that woman is. So you can't get more nurturing, caring, and loving than that. But either way, y'all, that's my thoughts on that. I am Alex, and I am out. Peace.